Hi. I'm incognito. I'm in disguise because I didn't want to shock you all at once. So I'm going to do it gradually. So here I go. Today is the 15th and I had plastic surgery done on Friday, the 11th. I was supposed to be released the same day, but it turns out that my platelets were low and that I was bleeding heavily, so the doctor decided to keep me in the hospital overnight for observation. The process, it was really smooth. You know, it's like God just held me in his hands and he took care of me. From the time that I got to the hospital, everyone was beautiful. They treated me like a baby. The anesthesiologist, he knocked me out. I didn't come to until 4 o'clock. I went under like at 11 o'clock in the morning, and by the time everything was done, it was like 4 o'clock. That's when I woke up with my doctor by my side, and he told me that I had bled a lot during the surgery, and that he decided to keep me overnight. I didn't care what they did with me at that point because I was stoned. So whatever. So anyway, they put me up in my room. I don't even remember getting to the room. I just remember getting up there. Like um, it must have been like at 5 o'clock, and then I passed out again, and then I woke up the next day. No, that same night when I got up to my room, I was starving. I was asking for food because I hadn't eaten anything from the night before. So I insisted that they feed me. They said that they couldn't feed me because of the anesthesia, that they hadn't gotten the clearance from the doctor. I said, I don't care. You check my doctor down. You get the clearance. I'm hungry. Anyway, long story short, I did eat. They brought me a nice meal. And then I was just stoned from the anesthesia. I also had a IV in me. They were giving me antibiotics, and some the antibiotics was Catholic, and they had some painkillers in there, which I asked them to just disconnect because I really wasn't in any pain. I haven't taken a painkiller since I had the surgery. When I take off my disguise, you're gonna be like shocked. That's why I didn't want to come on initially with it. But I haven't had any pain whatsoever. I do feel weak, but that's par for the course. Today I finally got outside. I went to my parking lot. I moved the car, and I came right back inside. I was feeling woozy. Um, but I've been able to. I really can't do exercise. It's not recommended like for 4 weeks. But I have to be active. So today I was up and out in the house all day long cleaning. I'm going to be going to my sister Woman's house. Woman, I'm doing this for you. By the way, I love you. Thank you for your support. Um, so I packed up my things. I'm not going till Saturday, but it just gave me something to do. So I'm ahead of the game. Um, I've been in a good state of mind. My spirit is great. My friends, my family, my sisters, my mother, my best friend Norma and her husband, Lydia, and so many others have been in my corner. Chester, I can't forget Chester, my good friend. And everybody's just rooting for me, and I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Even though when I take off my disguise, I'm gonna be shocked. Anyway, getting back to the surgery, I was released I went in Friday. I was released Saturday at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Norma, my best friend, and her husband, they picked me up. We stopped by my pharmacist. We got some medications. They had prescribed Percocet for me just in case I was in pain, but I have all the Percocets here. I haven't needed one. And some other stuff and some natural healing products that I investigated and I got on my own. Bacitracin for where the wounds are. Okay, and now here comes the heavy duty part. Okay, so don't leave me. Stay with me. Okay, you're gonna see my surgery. And you like my disguise, huh? No, that's not my hair either. Okay, this is gonna shock you. Okay, I'll leave the best for last. Um, okay, what I got done. was um, I got all my wrinkles out. I'm swollen, all this chipmunk stuff. This is all gonna go down. So I'm swollen because I just had surgery. They put the incision around my ear. They cut you right around your ear so that nobody sees the scarring. And then I also, something that I've been wanting to get rid of for many, many years, I had that double chin thing, maybe triple, going on. So the doctor suctioned all that out. So now I should have no more double chin. Um, and he stretched my face back. In the process of stretching it back, I used to have big lines over here, and now they're more natural looking. My face is really glowing. They say that sometimes you feel like a pulling sensation because of the stitches after surgery. I haven't felt anything. They say that you might feel numbness. I can feel every, I can feel everything. They say that sometimes on parts of your face it feels hard, but no, it doesn't feel like that. The recovery has been really spectacular. Pleased so far. And I trust that the final results are going to be what I want because right now I'm in bad shape. Physically my face, um, but I see the change. But now here's the heavy duty part. Huh. Now that looks, you're probably going, ew. I don't blame you because I look at it and I'm like, oh my God, raccoons, forget about it. But anyway, that's because I had my lower lids done so that they're nice and smooth, and you don't have the wrinkles down there or no puffiness or the darkness. Um, so when all, they go in your eye, and they take out all the fat deposits, and then they, reshape it and whatnot. Um, but it is healing. I only got the bottom done, not the top. Um, so that's why you only see it black around here. If I had gotten both, it would all be black and blue. Um, but believe it or not, it is getting better. Um, on Saturday, I go for my follow up. That's going to be a week and a day after the surgery, and they're going to remove. This is the dressing. I didn't get an incision up here because I did a mini facelift. A mini facelift is like from the ear down, so that's where all my work was done, and of course my eyes. But up here, there's nothing. You can see, I can show you, there's nothing. That's just to hold everything in place. This is my dressing. Underneath my dressing, they put antibiotics and everything so that I don't get infection. Um, and well, what I could see that's very apparent is the swelling. But no pain. I feel weak. I can't, I can't run a marathon. I probably can't even run around the corner. Because, I'm recovering, but I feel okay. And every day I'm feeling better. Like today I went outside and I actually did a little bit of walking. It's kind of hard when you're incognito. I had on, my avid looking thing. And that's not the most comfortable thing. Anyway, so it's moving along. It's what is it? 4 or 5 days later, 11, 12, 13, 4 days later, and every day I'm getting better and better. On Saturday I go to remove this dressing, to remove the stitches. Then the last thing that I want to show you, and after this I'm over and out, is see this nasty looking thing. You're probably going, ew, ew. You see it? You see it? This is called a bulb drain, and it's to drain out the excess blood because I bled a lot because of the platelets, and so want to make sure that I don't get any infections. So gotta make sure all that junky blood comes out of you. So what they do basically is that they put this tubing. You can probably see little spots of blood in it, but before it was like solid blood. But now it's every day it becomes less and less. But this tubing is inserted. It's inside my skin. It goes from ear to ear below my neck area. So if I feel under here, I can feel it. I can't feel I could feel the tube, but it's in my skin. Below my surface. And then it comes out through back here, and then back here. That's where the blood drains. The reason the bulb is flat is because when you have it flat, it does like a suction so that it could take the blood out. I'm trying to get some blood out for you, but I guess it's not that easy anymore since I'm not bleeding as much. Um, but anyway, when you empty it out every day, you don't throw it away. You have to keep it in a vial that they give you, and when you go to your first doctor's visit, which is going to be this Saturday for me, then you give it all to him so he could see, how much blood. And by that time, I shouldn't be bleeding, and then he can also remove this. So I think that's it so far. Like I said, I've been in a good state of mind. You know what? Anyone that has the money and anyone that has to do stuff, the most important thing is that to get a good plastic surgeon that you have a good rapport with, that you check their records. Go for consultations like crazy. I went like for 4 consultations before I finally found the right guy. And the cost, mine came up to like $10,000. But you know what? This is cheap to me. I've always spent money on external things. Now I'm doing it for me. Um, so for me, not that I'm rich because I'm far from that, but I saved for this, and this was one of the things that I wanted. So I'm doing it, and I'm doing it at the right age because I'm 52. I was getting the jowls around here, and I was getting the bag with me, and I wasn't liking my appearance in the mirror. And even now, I go like this and stuff to try to hide and get an idea of what I will look like, even though it's hard to tell right now. But I'm pleased just with the glow alone that I have. And that's it. So, I know things go wrong, but I don't have, I'm not one of those cases. Thank God everything went right. So that's it. Thank you. I love you all, and I will try to keep you updated. Bye.